Welcome to Rowdy Rants. I'm Rowdy. I can't believe I'm having this conversation. We're going to be talking about Dr. Jill Biden. Okay. It's all through the news. I'm on Facebook and wind up seeing a post from my sister about it. This whole issue about the honorific of doctor. Okay. I've got no problem with somebody using the title that they earned. I really don't. Especially something like a doctorate. When I was following through with this, though, it just amazed me how personal people were taking it and how they were tearing the world down around them verbally over it. I really couldn't believe it. I saw the little meme where Jill Biden had said that together we'll make a world where our daughters, etc., etc. And it's like, wait a minute, hold on. Lady, you're not even in office yet with your husband, and he's the one that got elected, not you. When you want somebody to use the honorific like this, generally, you've already assumed that point of power. Okay? And I hate to say it, First Lady's a step up from Dr. Jill Biden. You might not like it, but that's a fact. And the whole idea of the statement that she made, that together we'll make a world where their daughters can be proud of their achievements. Okay, she's not even in the White House yet, and she's virtue signaling. Oh, girl, it's going to be hell to pay under a Biden administration. This is going to be hilarious. We have a we have a virtue signaling social justice warrior First Lady coming into the White House. Oh my God. That's unbelievable. And so I got to doing a little checking, okay, about the uses of these honorifics, because one of my points in discussion with my sister is, to a layman, this isn't everyday stuff. This isn't something that's thought about. To a layman, a doctor is a doctor of medicine, a physician. There's no insult intended by not using that. So I decided to do a little browsing around on the internet. And what I was able to identify is that many publications do their editorializing of using what's called an AP guide, which is the Associated Press, who are the ones that determined who was president in the media. So there's their authority being used there. And if you're writing per the AP guide, you don't use the honorific of somebody in an education background when you're writing in an article like something online. That's omitted. Now this is AP doing this. This is your boy. Okay. But now we have a virtue signaling social justice warrior First Lady to be that in a word is implying that we have fallen into the dark ages. It's unbelievable. The narrow-mindedness of someone like that. In an institution of learning, asking someone that you're a co-worker with, or somebody that works for you, or a customer that is seeing you professionally, asking them to use that kind of an honorific, I can understand. But in a social setting, that's bullshit. I don't get it. And the whole issue is just screwed up. Because you've got all this virtue signaling now going on in the press. So now you're terrible and evil if you use Jill Biden instead of Dr. Jill Biden. I just love it when the left hangs themselves by their own petard. Let me tell you. Now, let me tell you for a little background on this. I had an experience one time with titles. And it was interesting to me. At a point in time, I worked in a cell phone call center. I was in technical support, and if somebody had bad enough problems, they got transferred to me. If it seemed to be an issue that they couldn't identify as being phone or network and they needed somebody that could troubleshoot, that was me. Now, when I answered a call, I went through my little spiel of who I was. I was in technical support and there to help them. A male voice responded back at me, "You can address me as Your Honor." Excuse me? I am a judge on, and I'm not going to say the county he was in, but if you hear this, you deserve it. He informed me he was a judge, a county judge, in a very large county in the United States, and I could address him as Your Honor. To which I immediately replied, "Yes, sir." And I continued to address him as Sir. And I have a problem with using someone's honorific in a proper setting. I grew up in the adult part of my life in the military, where titles mean something all the time. And people don't run around telling everybody else what their title is because they don't have to. You wouldn't be there if you didn't carry the title. And I've got a judge telling me, while I'm trying to help him with a cell phone problem, to address him as Your Honor. Yeah, I managed to fix his problem. And I never called him Your Honor. And I do believe Jill Biden has just tainted the Biden administration. I'm Rowdy. That's my rant. Have a great day.